If you feel like you're confused about when is the right time to buy your baby their first pair of shoes, then keep watching this video. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 key things that you want to consider when you're about to purchase your baby's first pair of walking shoes. The first thing you want to think about is just how developed and how mature your baby's feet are. At around 2 months old, your baby's feet are cartilage, so the bone hasn't even formed just yet. This is what 2-month-old baby feet look like. It's soft, pliable, very flat. So that is obviously way too early. Now, as your baby begins to get older and older, you may want to start thinking, well, okay, is it time? If my baby is 6 months, is that the right time to introduce a pair of shoes? But it's not. At such a young age, your baby's feet are not mature enough for shoes. Shoes introduced too soon can cause your baby to kind of squish their toes together and can have a significant impact on the development of your baby's feet. Another thing to consider is just how active your baby is. If your baby is active and your baby is creeping, crawling, pulling to stand, using furniture for support, taking steps sideways, like this baby, you can see that this baby is taking steps sideways. This baby's clearly not ready for shoes. This baby's feet are still maturing and developing, and their muscles are getting strong. Their foot and leg muscles are still strengthening and need a lot more work. All of these activities are strengthening baby's legs. If you look at baby's toes, you will see the toes gripping the ground. You don't want to introduce shoes too soon because it's going to impact baby's ability to actually feel the ground and to be able to strengthen baby's toes and foot muscles and leg muscles. Another point to pay attention to is when your baby is actually able to stand on their own and balance themselves. When you see your baby standing barefoot on the ground, you'll notice them rocking front to back, and you will notice their toes gripping the ground to help them to maintain their balance and stability. Looking at this baby's feet, you can see this baby using their feet to feel the ground, lifting their toes, grabbing the ground with their toes, and really this baby is pretty close to being able to actually start to stand on their own, but you still want to wait and let this baby's feet do their work and get used to the ground and investigate the floor. If you introduce shoes too soon, you will impair your baby's ability to let their toes grab the ground, and that can actually delay walking if shoes are introduced too soon. If you've managed to hold off on buying your baby their first pair of shoes until your baby is able to walk independently for about 12 to 15 steps on even ground, then you've been able to hold off and do it at the right time, because that is the only time when it's the right time, the perfect time for you to buy your baby their first pair of walking shoes, is when baby is actually able to walk. It means that now baby is ready to start exploring the outdoor environment, walking on more uneven surfaces where you might need that protection for baby's feet so that they don't get a puncture in their foot when they start walking in the grass or walking in dirt and things like that. This is a baby that I work with, and I had mom take off her shoes and let her walk around outside. She kind of walked with her knees bent, but you can see that now she's starting to get the hang of it. If you're new to the channel, my name is Charek Gordon. I've been a pediatric physical therapist for well over 20 years at this point. My goal with this channel is to empower parents so that they feel confident and capable that when they lay their hands on their babies, they can make a positive impact in their babies' lives. So if you found value from this video, please hit the like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and smash that notification bell so that you can be notified the next time I drop a video. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.